One, first and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rakha Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of God Maidstone, who little and teach world. Peace, salutations, and blessings to the Lord's hopeful elect. To begin with 144,000, the elect men of the nation of Israel, and the 1/3 men, women, and children, the believers, those of you that have come back in these last days to walk the walk of faith, hoping at the hand for your salvation. To you, I may say shalom. And as we know, we are living in the end times. The end time of this world. The world which is under the rule and influence of Esau, Edom, the so-called white people, the Caucasians. Their time is up, their hand is near. And the Lord, whom the world ignorant called him Jesus Christ, is about to make his second coming. And on his coming, he's going to come to judge the world and also to deliver his people, the elect, from the four corners of the earth, from the hand of their enemies, and from these chains of darkness as well, I may say, this body, this flesh that is accustomed to sin, to deliver us and to give us new bodies, the incorruptible bodies, the heavenly bodies, where we as we're gonna receive the new covenant, our heart's gonna be changed from this stone heart to the flesh heart. We as a nation, we're gonna be perfect in the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom that is about to come in the near future, So we are about to see the destruction of this society, and it is interesting, to see the things, happening around the world. These events, this major event, we see these signs that Most have told us to look for, and above all, to see these prophets that are written in the Bible coming to pass before our eyes. It's a beautiful thing, man. As I come across this news article, say what? Kremlin welcomes Turkey's reported desire to join BRICS. As we know, the BRICS nations, are the opposite nations to what mainstream media perceive, or these Western countries, these NATO countries, So we see these BRIC nations keeps surprising these Western countries, man. Keep increasing their membership. Now we see Turkey, which is part of the a country that's gonna be joining hand with Russia in these end times, to fight against America, NATO countries, and the EU countries together, and in the time of World War III, So we see things are coming into play before our eyes, man. The prophets are coming into play before our eyes, and this makes us excited, knowing that the Lord is about to end this system, sooner than we believe, So soon this world gonna be engulfed in fire, especially the land of America, in the World War III, I may lead you down and say, well, Russia welcomes Turkey reported a desire to become part of the BRICS group of nations. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said on Tuesday, saying the subject would be on the agenda of the organization next summit. Peskov said there was heightened interest in BRICS, a group comprising Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, Ethiopia, Iran, Egypt, and the United Arab Emirates from various states, but said it was unlikely the grouping could completely satisfy all interested nations. As we read down, so Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan began a visit to Beijing, the highest level visit by a Turkish official to BRICS members, China since 2012. And this Turkish, government showing desire to join the BRIC nation is because of what? Uh, because of the rejection that they have got from the EU membership. For a long time, Turkey they were desiring to join EU. But they were what? But they've been put on bay, man. You know, So now the opportunity lies, seeing this BRIC nations thriving world, you know, uh, Turkey as well is changing stance now, right now. They are changing stance. They want to be part of BRICS, and that's is part of the process, man. Which I'm gonna lead. You know, they're gonna be joining Russia side, man. They're gonna get away from NATO membership. Then they're gonna join what? The BRICS, which are those Russia allies, man. And guess what? And we understand Turkey was chosen by NATO, as a strategic what? Uh, as for the strategic, I may say, to position themselves in the Black Sea, man, to counteract, or to oppose Russia, what view or power, you know. But as now we see, Turkey is trying to, getting away from NATO. That's gonna work. It's gonna make it even more interesting, man, as we are approaching to the end of this society, this world. Ask, whether Turkey would want to join BRICS during talk at the Center for China and Globalization on Monday. Fight say, we would like of course. Why would we not? However, it did not elaborate further. Fidan was cited by Turkish state-run Anadolu news agents as saying Ankara was also eyeing cooperation with BRICS members and that would attend planned meeting of the group next week in Russia. It was not immediately clear whether Ankara would take steps to join the BRICS group, as Ankara has not previously stated its desire to formally join. So this is the thing that we need to watch, as it unfolds, man. So if they come to terms with Russia or with the BRIC nations, this Turkey nation, if it's come to terms with BRIC nation, that's a major movement right there. The Western gonna be in what? In despair, knowing that they lose their strategic, position in the Black Sea, man. Which in these recent days they were doing the drilling, in that area, man. All these NATO countries, they were doing drill there. So if Turkey tried to withdraw from NATO, from NATO membership and be with Russia, that's a what? That's an alarm, let me say, for this NATO country, or a warning, So I may go on and say, well, NATO member Turkey had come under fire by its Western allies in recent years over its ties with Russia. with some saying that its axis was shifting away from the Western military alliance. Yeah, man, and we understand in recent times, in recent time, we see what Turkey was signed missile pact with Russia, man. As I may read here a little bit, they say, well, Armed Control Association, as it says, Turkey signed missile deal with Russia. Turkey and Russia signed an agreement for Moscow to supply Ankara with advanced S-400 surface-to-air missile batteries, according to the December 29 Turkish government statement. The deal is controversial because Turkey is a NATO member and normally would buy weapons from allied countries suppliers that could be integrated with NATO defense architecture. you know. So the deal is what the deal is reported is valued at 2.5 billion and it has been in the works for more than a year. You know, uh, yeah. As it goes on, so me jump down and say, well, Sergei Chemidovi, head of Russian state conglomerate Lostek, told the Kommersant that Russia would supply Turkey with four S-400 batteries. You know, so yeah, things are getting closer, man, to the upcoming destruction, you know, or judgment, that Messiah is about to bring on this planet Earth, man. We are in the hand, we are getting closer to the hand, man. This is another news article, you know, which was a year ago. So Putin hails Turkey ties as first Turkish nuclear plant inaugurated, you know. So things are, we see the relationship between Russia and Turkey is getting closer and closer, and the Turkey and NATO, they are what? The relationship is worsening, you know. So I may read this, prophecy that he reads in the book of Ezekiel concerning the end time, as they may lead, say, "Whoa!" And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against him. So Gog is what? Is a modern day non-Russia, is a modern day Russia, man. Because where Russia is, before that area was what? Occupied by these Japhetic tribes, man, which are the Gog, you know. Some read again, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog. So you speak about Russia, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and he prophesied against him, and say, thus say the Lord, power, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. So Mosiah is going to use Russia, but it's not with Russia. Mosiah is going to use Russia in these last days to come against America or NATO countries or NATO alliance. But at the end, Mosiah is against Russia, man. It's not going to be with Russia. It's going to be with the Israelites. So I may go on and say, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth. And that's what we see right now. Mosiah is putting hooks in the jaw of the Russian, man. Russia tried to distance themselves, in fighting with America. They try to be passive, but as we see this Ukraine war, these EU countries or NATO country try to supply Ukraine, with weapons, and the which we see America being heavy linked with Ukraine, in supplying money and the what and the missile. And like now, Joe Biden say, well, he have allowed Ukraine to use the U.S. missiles to what to shoot to shoot in Russia, man. So all this gonna cause, Russia to do something, and that's why we see Russia. They are planning to send their marine ship, you know, missile cruise ships in Havana in the coming days, man. And they've been saying we're gonna be supplying other country as well, to go again. With missiles to shoot these Western countries, man. So we see things are getting there, man. To fulfill the prophets. So as it goes on, it says, "Whoa." And as it goes on, and I will bring thee forth and all thine army, horses and the horsemen, all of them clothed with all sort of armor, even a great company, with buckler and shield, all of them handling sword. No, so Russia is not going to be alone. It's going to be with its other nations, which are their allies like China, India, all the BRICS countries, BRIC members, including Turkey, who is about to join the BRICS, man. As they're gonna say, Persia, Ethiopia, all this. Persia is a modern day Iran, Ethiopia, and we know one of the members of the BRIC nation is Persia and Ethiopia and Libya. All of them that they already joined, man. With them, all of them with shield and armor. Gomar and all his bands, the house of Togomar, and that's Turkey, of the North Quarter, and all his bands and many people with thee. So Turkey to become member of BRICS, that's a sign, of what time we're in, man. So soon we're gonna see this nation go to war, man, and that's gonna be known as what? World War III. As it goes on, it's a war. Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. So all these big BRICS country, they're gonna be what? Looking to Russia, man, for support, for help, for strategies, on the upcoming war, man, the World War III, So we see, man, things are getting there, man, So with that, I'm saying, Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yeshua.